play guitar, but I also play anything else that needs to be played for time. I'm an all-purpose musician. I got into recording in my early years of high school. I didn't know how to write music, I didn't know how to tab or anything. So the only way I could record my music was by physically recording it.
What's it like working with, with bands recording their stuff as opposed to sort of doing your own?
It's actually really cool working with other people on their music. It's cool in a number of ways. The best way, I think, is to actually better yourself as a musician, seeing how other people work on their shit. Seeing a guy from a completely different musical background and seeing how they write their song. So I really get to see what's going on musically, and I guess that's probably the highlight of working with other bands. I use whatever I can get. A really nice tube mic. The best order I like to do is build everything from the ground up, starting with the drums. You do all your pre-production, and then that's when you're going to make your changes to the song. Next, bass, because that way you can really work on locking in the bass with the drums, and then generally guitars, and then finish up with the vocals, and then after that you add your extra little things in, like lead guitars and stuff like that. Okay. Recording drums, that's going to be my personal favourite of the recording. The drum tracks everything, I think, in the final mix. If you got that drum track sounding right, everything's going to sound pretty good. So, real fast song, you want to record it in a real small room, really tight room. Again, real slow song, the complete opposite. Lately I've been reamping the bass and stuff and the guitars. So what that is instead of recording directly into the amplifier, you record the line output of the guitar. So the signal the guitar sends, you record that into the computer. Mix in digital amps with real amps to get a really sort of thick sound. Vocals, I said, would probably the most standard out of all of them. Just get again, really tight room, ideally padded, with a really nice microphone. Maybe sit it back 4 to 5 inches away from the mouth. Instead of moving your face back and forward, just use it as a compressor. Well, I've never actually used anything that cost any money. All programs I've always used have been something I downloaded for free. I've only just started using Pro Tools, and I gotta say I'm so used to all these freeware programs that Pro Tools is a bit of a mindfuck at the moment. When you're recording, always compare it with another song while you're mixing it. Never over EQ anything. Never use too many effects on anything. And when you record, make sure everything's got a lot of level. When you record with not enough level and try and pull it up, you can really tell. So always try and get the original recording sounding the best you can.